the end of my second week on prep, and today I want to talk about my experience so far and how this prep differs from my first prep with a different coach last year. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and this is the end of my second week of prep. In my last video I did on April 1st, the day I started prep, and I was just so excited about it. Now I'm 2 weeks in and let me share my thoughts with you guys. This prep is really different than the one I did last year. I have a new coach and he has a different style of training, different styles of meal prep, and here are my thoughts so far. Before April 1st, before I got my meal plan, my coach had sent me a questionnaire and I had to go through all these questions and answer them to what applies to me. For example, he would ask, what are my favorite types of carbs? Well, people pick on me for this, but I love broccoli, bananas, bread, and what are my favorite types of fats? So I like anything peanut butter. I'm a Reese's fanatic, so I love anything with peanut butter, almonds. I like avocados. I don't remember what else I said. You get the gist. I love how he took the time to find out what I liked before he created my meal prep. What I mean is, this coach took my likes and worked with those and worked them into my prep. And right off the bat, guys, I'm 2 weeks in and this has been so much more enjoyable and sustainable for long term because I like it. I'm not struggling to eat some of the stuff. Before I had some foods and I just legit wanted to throw up and it was just not pleasant. The coach I had before didn't get my weight or measurement or height or anything, and now knowing what I do, I realize that's not good. If you have a coach who's serious, they're going to find out your body stats and then work from there, because different body types need different amounts of proteins and calories. And there's a science behind it to make sure that you're in a calorie deficit and you're losing the weight but maintaining muscle. So another thing that's different right off the bat between these two preps is last year I had 5 meals a day and now I have 6 meals a day. That's a ton of food, and I'll tell somebody that and they'll think, oh yeah, but you're not eating lot of food. You're having like little bits and like raisins or something. Like, people tend to think that if I say I'm eating 6 meals a day, that it's like next to nothing. But I honestly feel so full all the time that sometimes, well, oftentimes I am not ready to eat my next meal yet because I'm so full. And one common thing that I've experienced through this prep and the prep before is for the first couple weeks, I actually felt more bloated than lean. I am feeling really bloated and crampy and sore and I just don't want to be here today, but I'm gonna push through and hopefully get rid of this bloat. I'm trying to not let it all out. This is how I feel. This is me trying to hold it in. I'm not gonna let it psych me out because I know that this is upping my metabolism, my body's adjusting to the changes, but at first, yeah, my body's gonna bloat. So that's something really interesting. And if you're out there trying to prep yourself and you're new to it and your coach gives you 5-6 meals a day, don't freak out when you're like, oh my gosh, coach, I'm getting bigger. You're going to make progress. Just stick to the plan and trust the process. Trust the process, trust the process. You're gonna hear that a lot. I'm still kind of in the stage where I feel very full a lot of the time, but besides that, I'm really happy with the meals I'm getting and the options. I didn't mention this. My coach has been giving me options. So you can have, let's say, tilapia or chicken breast, and that's something I really appreciate, because another thing with prep is sometimes you get really tired of what you're eating, but at the same time you're learning to eat for a purpose and not for pleasure. And that's where a lot of the mind shift comes into. It's very common to eat for pleasure than to eat for purpose. That's something that my mindset is kind of currently adjusting to, and I know it took me a little bit last prep to get there, and now it's taking me a minute again. But so far, I'm enjoying prep, I'm enjoying my meals, I'm enjoying the options of meals, and now I want to talk about the workouts. The workouts have been kicking my butt. Oh my gosh, guys. oh my gosh, I thought I was strong, but now I just feel super fatigued. I'm getting really fatigued in the workouts, which is a really good thing though. If I weren't getting sore and if I weren't getting fatigued from these workouts that I'm programmed to do, I wouldn't be making progress. The biggest difference I'm experiencing with the weight training though is the tempo. My coach has me doing a tempo of like how fast you go up and how fast you go down. And that's really interesting because I've not trained like that before, and it takes it to a whole new level. Next time you're in the gym, try to go up on, let's say, a dumbbell curl. Pull the weight up and then lower it down. And you're gonna feel such more of like a shredding, ripping sensation, and it sounds really awful, but it's good. You're making gains, you're making progress, and you're gonna be sore. Boy, am I sore. Oh my gosh, especially my legs. My legs are killing me, but it's all for a purpose. Also, in regards to workouts, I got a lot of questions about the types of workout I'm doing. And I wanna explain that most of my training is weight training. I do have programmed cardio in right now. It's not a lot of cardio, it's like 20 minutes a day, but most of my focus is on weight training. Now, in regards to the types of weight I'm using, it kind of depends on what part of my body I'm training. For instance, my shoulders and glutes and anything leg related really, hamstrings, calves, I'm doing a lot heavier weight and lower reps because I want to grow those parts. But things such as like my triceps, I'm doing a lower weight with higher repetition because I'm not really trying to get my triceps built because it's really not within my division to have super defined triceps. So every Monday I send in check-in photos to my coach. I'll do a front-facing pose, not flexing, and do a back pose, not flexing. And then I'll have one more shot, me doing my stage pose where I kind of push my glutes out and arch my back. And I emailed these pictures to my coach so that he can analyze and see if we need to tweak the diet or tweak the workout, or if I am making progress or if I'm not making progress. I know it's gonna take me a couple days to edit this video, so I should have those pictures for this coming Monday already ready, and I'll just slide them in. Okay, instead of check-in photos, I found it easier to take a walk-around video, and I'll screenshot the images I need for my coach from this video. So that's what I'm doing right here, and as you can see, I haven't had any crazy significant weight loss overnight, and you know, that's to be expected when you're losing weight in a healthy manner. It's gonna take time and patience, and I still have a pretty good layer of fat all the way around. I especially hold fat in my arms and my legs and glutes. So I'm still working to tone up and earn the physique that I want. I've made some slow progress, but nothing, in my opinion, too significant yet. Those are my thoughts on prep. It's going really well so far. It's very different than the first time around, and it's a lot more enjoyable. And that's about all I've got to say right now. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want me to answer any more questions, or if there's anything specific you want me to include in the next video. And if you want to follow my series on this bikini prep journey, subscribe to my channel. See y'all later, bye!